Mugambi and honorable members, Rindikili. Honorable Rindikili, I can notice that you are not actually appearing on the screen, so check your cards if you want to speak on this. You may proceed.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise to support this proposal that has been brought by the Committee on Delegated Legislation, and want to state that this is one of the best ideas that has come, and it has come the right time. Madam Speaker, Kenya is known internationally as a peacekeeping nation. Mr. Speaker, I study as the president of Good Governance and Democracy, and Mheshimiwa Kakai is the president of Peace and Security on the 12 countries that form the Great Lake Region Conference of Parliament. And one of the items that has come up during our meetings, like the last meeting that we had in Juba, is that all the forces that are sent to DRC, that are sent to Somalia, that are sent to Sudan, they are well equipped. And therefore, from that perspective, it is my statement that we need to support this initiative of creating a special fund. There is nothing wrong with this fund. I could agree, I could not agree. The management of the fund could be an issue. But I think Kenya has reached a point where now we need to be prepared as a country against external aggression, and also when we are called upon by the international community to offer peace services, we need to be prepared. Mr. Speaker, when we are talking about peace support system, we are not only referring to the KDF, because it's our chain of other support factors that the people on the ground require. Mr. Speaker, you also know when there is a peace mission, it's a combination of KDF, regular even police services. They offer civilian support, we offer support for them. And it becomes very difficult sometimes if they are tied by the strictness of the supply chain. So it's my conviction, Mr. Speaker, that these people, they require a fund that they can directly control and account for. Mr. Speaker, I lost relatives in the infamous tragedy in Somalia. I lost 2 relatives and I lost a neighbor. And they told me this attack happens at night. And he said, the guys who were there, the people who came, they said one of the weaknesses that they have is nice night surveillance equipment. These people require serious technology update. They require transport equipment, which are modern equipment. They require training. They require monitoring equipment, which are essential for their operations. Mr. Speaker, it is common knowledge when you see some of our equipment moving along the roads, you realize these are not modern equipment. The only thing that causes people to panic is the color mentally. But the suitability of this equipment is not the best. So, Mr. Speaker, it is my conviction that this fund, if well utilized, is going to cause serious preparedness of our mentally, of our peacekeeping forces, which include even the police, and the civilian, and if it is used properly, is going to be of value to the services. If Janet was here, I would have asked him, peace mission is not done in Isili, where they walk in and out. It is out there. And I ask him to change his mind because he's going to be a victim from the other side. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
What's your point of order? Though he's already finished. So
It's a member in order of trying to profile Honorable Junaid by talking about peace mission in Isli. I mean, he was giving some eloquent contribution to the thing, but you see, in order now to impugn, to profile somebody who is not even here. Mr.
very well, but he's already done, and therefore I'm not sure that you are the next one. You are actually the next one to speak on this, so proceed and speak.